This game is rated E10 for ages 10 and up. For more information, please go to esrb.org. Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, but you can call me KV, and welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. On the last episode, we got the Morphinite Sword, which is, kind of insane, and I still don't know all of its mechanics and quirks yet. It's, like, what? I hit things by accident. It's got, like, I don't know how I keep hitting Elfilin. I feel bad about that. We shouldn't hurt Elfilin. He's adorable. I have a plushie of him now. And I have a plushie of Waddle Dee, and I have a plushie of a Wolfie, and I have a Kirby and the Forgotten Land sweatshirt that I got from the Yeti, and a Wandaria Park t-shirt that I got from... There's been a lot of cool stuff, and the 30th anniversary concert is still coming in August, and I'm very excited for that, and I hope they play arrangements from this game and other games that haven't gotten arrangements yet. That would be so cool. But anyways... There's a lot to talk about, but neither here nor there. Well, okay, it's sort of here, sort of there, but you'll find out when we find out. That made sense in my head until it didn't. So today, we're gonna go on a little bit of sightseeing, because there are actually some things that I haven't seen, or rather, I haven't shown off, that you can do in some of the stages here in the Forgotten Lands. So we're gonna go back and visit some favorites to show some secret stuff. Things that I didn't show during the main playthrough, but I figured, let's show them off, just because we can. So we're gonna go to Concrete Isles with a very relaxing beach music. Very, very good track. Oh man, I've seen so many good, like, piano covers of music from this game. Like, I am so happy this game is being so well received. I feel bad that Star Allies did not get that treatment, because I feel like it should have also gotten that treatment. But this game, I understand completely why it's getting that, and I am just... I know in some of the episodes I brought up, like, it'd be cool if this game gets DLC, and we're 3 months later. No, it's not. I don't think it's gonna get anything, unfortunately, but it would still be cool. Ow. And that's called Karma. Now, I do have this double health. I got it at some point when I was grinding the Coliseum, the Meta Knight Cup for Rare Stones, and I've just stuck with it, so we have it. The secret we want to show off is actually in this first area. And I'm just taking a leisurely stroll there because I'm not in a hurry. We don't need to be in a hurry. We've stopped pretty much all the bad things in the Forgotten Land and in the Forgo Dreams and all that. But if you look right here, there's actually a little box that this goes into, which brings us to a secret area. Now, these secret areas are in 3 of the main 6 worlds. So, we'll be showing off all these secret areas, and if we have time, I'll tell you about the missing worlds and what they have instead. For now, we're gonna do this... Like, this seems like a cool idea that I kind of wish they did in the level, in all honesty. I mean, I guess they've kind of done that, sort of, but that would have been neat. And hey, look, a Volume 1 capsule, something we definitely don't... I mean, at this point, all we're missing are just the ones that you get for doing special things for Volume 4, so... We really don't need capsules, period, anymore. But hey, they're still fun to get, so we'll get them. Now that I've shown that off, there's not much else to do in the stage, so we're gonna probably exit. But it would be rude to just get out of the trance, to just be like, pause and leave. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in the Warp Star, and future me is gonna do a nice transition that I've been doing during these Let's Play. This Let's Play in specific. What does it look like if you do this with the Morphinite mask? Okay. It's very weird looking. But I'm gonna get in the Warp Star, and then future me will do a nice transition back to the world map. So, let's go get to that Warp Star, and future me will know what to do from there. Now, I could go in order of the secrets, and World 2 is the first one. The next one would technically be World 4. However, World 4 in of itself, the secret there takes a bit longer, so we're going to not do that one yet. So we're instead going to figure out the buttons, because I haven't done this in a while. We're going to head over to the original Wastelands, or original Wasteland. I know I keep saying original, but that's just kind of how I've gone with it now. And we're going to go to the Waste where life began, because there's also a secret in this stage. However, the secret is at the end of the level. So we're going to just zoom on through here and see how Morphinite does. It glows very nicely in the sand, to be honest, so that's actually kind of cool. Now you may be saying, well, those secrets, like, it was just coins in a capsule, what's the point? And yes, I understand that, but there's still kind of cool things to find. It's fun that the developers put in fun little Easter eggs or fun little, like, side things for you to look at and discover on your own. And I like that aspect of it, and honestly, I kind of wish that every world or every stage had things like that. But I'll settle for every world at the very least, or at least the 3 worlds that do have them. So we're just going to ignore everything here and get in the Warp Star. Because I think that's just really cool, rewarding players for thinking, oh hey, well that thing we saw back in the concrete jungle, the concrete park, see, that stage. That looks like I could go down there, but it's a whirlpool. Is it safe? And then you're being rewarded for, oh, it is indeed safe. And this is where this particular stage comes into play with that mindset that I think is really cool, and that's why I'm really excited to see what another Kirby game in 3D would do. Because I feel like they would definitely take this idea to mind and start building some secrets around it, and that would be awesome. Go away, Glunk. Pactos, guess what? Ah! Okay, I only got one with that, but you know what? It works. It just works. Go away, snacker. And hey, we got 7, 11, 11. My favorite... my favorite type of chain to get food at in Japan. 7, 11, 11. Now, notice here, this gate's broken. Huh. I wonder what happens if I was to just ignore the goal and go back here. To the hotel. Welcome to the hotel! Here's the reception. Run by a Primal Wolfie. He's doing his best. They stored everyone's valuables behind here. I don't know why they gave a level 1 when at this point you have access to level 2s. Whatever. And now, it's time to play Can We Get All the Things? And, most likely, yes. If I miss a coin or two here, it's not going to be the end of the world. I made that end sound weird because I was worried I was going to miss that, that crystal doohickey. Hey, look, there's Naughty. Nice to see you, Naughty. Nice to see you again, Naughty. Take this doohickey. Go away. Nope. Ow. Go back to sleep, Naughty. It's fine. Only nightmares. Well, actually, no, like, honestly, the Meta Knight mask is probably more horrific to look at comparatively than this one. This one's... you can still see Kirby's adorable face in there, so it all works out. And hey, we get some money, and we get a capsule we don't need. And this guy can keep being the receptionist because he's doing a good job. But also, I'm going to go talk to your boss, give you a raise. Going to make sure you all unionize. Guys don't get paid enough for what you have to do. Anywho's, we can just end the stage to get the money. So let's do that. Yay! Okay, that is actually really good looking on Kirby. And we got Fire Kirby. Hooray! So off to our next secret. It's in World 4, as I mentioned. So, stage lists. we need to go to the Battle of Blizzard Bridge for this one. And this secret is kind of familiar if you've played any of the recent-ish Kirby games. Starting with Return to Dreamland, and maybe even Superstar Ultra, I don't even know about it. But did you know, in Return to Dreamland, during the boss rush that happens in Nutty Noon, there's an alternate path to take to do that mini-boss rush? Well, there's also one in this stage. And technically, I got so close to seeing it, and then I just went, nope. Because I was so concerned about getting the maximum tomato for that one mission to get out of here that I didn't even realize I can step on these. Ta-da! If we go just a bit higher here, we'll come across this ladder. And then we can see, actually, oh right, this is weird because of the angle of the camera. This is how you're getting to here, but then the camera switches to this angle. So essentially, this is the overpass of that bridge or of that big arch you go under to start the stage. And here, we get a level 1 capsule, even though there's level 2 capsules by now, and some money. But hey, look! An open window. It's very cozy in here. Sit down. Warm by the fire. Everything's good and nice here. There's also a warp star. Actually, I'm curious, can you leave? No, you're once you commit to that window, you're stuck to this path. So here we go. So just like that Nutty Noon that has the extra mini-boss rush, here is the alternative mini-boss rush for this game. Here, you will fight duels of every single mini-boss, compared to just the ones that you had to fight besides the Twin Frosties at the end. So it's a bit harder, but it's still cool that it's even in here. And this is also a thing that Star Allies did. Star Allies, and also, this is the alternative way. They still let you get the Waddle Dees here, so if you need to get the Waddle Dees, you can use this pathway to do so. We're not going to bother about doing it, though. So I know in Star Allies, Planet Caverna also had an alternate route like this. I think I may have shown that off in that Let's Play. And it stands to reason that both Triple Deluxe and Planet Robot would also have those, but I don't recall where they are. So my apologies on that. But this is the Forgotten Lands one. And honestly, I think it's kind of neat that we get to fight these different, these mini-bosses in a different setting. I like that we're now on top of the bridge as opposed to under it. It's kind of a cool way to traverse. Of course, it does limit you. The downside here is that in that first iteration, if we did the down path, if you miss the Wall D, you can walk back to these. You miss a Wall D here, you're stuck. You have to redo the stage. But it's fine. And also they give you some different abilities to play around with. I don't want to play around with that one right now, though. I want to keep playing with that Morphinite Sword, because we have it. Hey, Bonkers, how's it going? Slam dunk. There's that random healing this ability does, somehow, that I don't understand. Okay, I gotta be careful when I do, like, retaliation you do after you dodge. You need to be careful with this ability. It's a kind of a double-edged sword. I mean, okay, you know, let's think about that. It's a double-edged sword. Aren't most swords double-edged? Think about it. A sword has two sides to the blade that are both sharp. So it's technically it's double-edged. Now, if you're thinking double-edged as in the hilt is also a sword, well, then that's a quadruple-edged sword, because now you have a point on both ends and 2 edges that can slice. So I guess there's no such thing as a double-edged sword. There's only triple-edged swords by that logic, because most swords also have the points on the top. I'm sure there's some swords that like don't have a sharp edge on one side, and also there's shot stows in this fight too, because why not? Yeah, imagine if you did this to do the don't get hit by the Mr. Frosty mission. I've seen some people who try to do that. I feel bad for them. Ouch. And I need to start actually playing like not a silly billy, because I need to practice. Still though, yeah, double-edged sword, weird terminology. Slice you. Now leave. Leave this realm and never come back. And hey, you can still get the blueprints. And here's where the last wall D is in this iteration of the stage, so you don't have to go do that final thing with them, which is kind of funny. Actually, no, wait, what does this do? I'm wrong. It rains food. And it gives you level 2 capsule! How nice, when it should... I do not, like, that is the one thing in, like, recording and editing all the episodes, I have no idea why the game is so stingy on level 2 capsules, man. It just wants you to go to that Gashpon machine. So weird. Anywho's, that is all the secrets that you can find in these different worlds in the Forgotten Lands. But now I know you're probably wondering, Big Kaboo and Race Car. The Race Car is definitely thinking things. Sure. We did worlds 2, 4, and 5. What about 1, 3, and 6? Well, they too have secrets, but a little different. And we'll show those off next time. So, if you like this video, please consider hitting that like button below. And if you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is available on Nintendo Switch. It's a fun, amazing game that we're nearly done with, but I hope you go pick it up and enjoy it for yourself. Most importantly, of course, though, please have a wonderfully great day, and I'll see you on the next episode for another side adventure where we get to see a fun time. Until then, have a wonderfully great day, and ciao.